you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Here is another video in regards to work is the love of heart. I decided I would share my at-home dinner with me that I'm going to share with my husband for Valentine's Day. And I thought I would share it with you guys so you can see if there's something that you might want to try at home next year or this year if you did or did not have plans. Seeing that Valentine's Day does fall on a work day during the week. So since my husband has to work and it's gonna be pretty hectic going out, you know, a lot of people got their taxes, people not got paid. It's technically a holiday, so it's just gonna be busy. So I'm gonna just stay in, me and the kids and my husband. So I decided I'm cooking dinner for him and I wanted to share with you guys this 4-course meal that I decided to make for us. I'm gonna show you guys what I got, what I'm going to use to cook it, and then I'm gonna try I'm gonna try to record it, but again, my phone needs to be on a charger and all this equipment, have it hot, I don't know. Then we're here with the kitchen, but anyway. So I already have my oven preheated to 400. So let's go ahead and get into the items that we're gonna use. Okay, so I got a few items from the commissary and a few from Safeway because, you know, we gotta catch them sales. But so for our 4-course meal, we're going to have a Caesar salad. So I have bought this one. It's already pre-made. It's the kit. So we're going to use this for our salad. Have some cheese up here. We're going to have rolls. So instead of rolls, we're going to have the amazing Red Lobster biscuits. So we're going to make these. And then I have, this is the cheese I have. I thought I had some sharp cheddar, but I don't. So I'm going to use this for sure in the biscuits, but I'm going to use this for the potatoes. So let's go ahead to the appetizer, which is this calamari. I want to try it. A friend of mine told me about it. So this is going to be an appetizer, so it's my first time trying it. Have you ever had calamari? Let me know in the comments. But we're going to try this together. So I got this. I think this was like $5.49 at the commissary. I'm not sure. But we got this. And then for our dinner, we're going to have, he's going to have steak. I don't want steak. But I got this steak from the commissary. This one little piece was $3.72. So keep it on a budget. 2 of these, it was actually a pack with 4, and I think it was like $5. But since I didn't want any, he can have this big one. We have some shrimp here. Some more shrimp. I also got this from the commissary at the freezer card. And we're gonna do the shrimp grilled on top of the steak with the but we are going to use this to use the grill. We also have lobster tails. Safeway had a sale, so it was like $4.99 for a pound. So this was $10, so I got like $8 off this. And then I have my thyme here. We're gonna do some chocolate covered strawberries. So I have some strawberries here. I'm going to try to do the red potatoes. If not, I'm probably going to do instant, but they're going to be loaded with cheese and all the good stuff. You can see that. I got the sour cream up here. And then for our other side, we're going to have asparagus. Bacon wrapped asparagus. You guys know that we don't eat pork. So this is beef bacon. This is our beef bacon that we get from King Soopers, or probably where you stay might be Kroger's, something like that. They just go by different names. But I love beef bacon, so on this beef bacon on my asparagus. And for dessert, we're having strawberry cheesecake swirled. So not what I originally wanted for the dessert, but keeping it budget friendly. So we have some wine, and then I have him some Hennessy. I don't know why this necklace is doing the most, but so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna try my best to record, you guys. Also, I'm gonna show you how to set up the table that I'm gonna be using to set the mood or whatever. So I have the table set up, and then I have to make the menu. So I'm gonna try to screen record or photo video me doing the menu for the table setup. So again, everything is budget friendly, but I'll walk you guys through that as we get there, because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do my plates, because I could not find the plates that I wanted, and then for some reason everywhere was sold out of the red chargers, so that was a bummer. But we're gonna make it do what it do. So let's go ahead and get ready and start this meal. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, I got my table set up, and we cannot start the meal without getting us some bubbly. So 21 and older, yay! Drink responsible. Oh yeah. So here is my glass. All right. So I got this silicone situation from Dollar Tree. So I decided to put my wine in there, because I hate when my wine get watered down while I'm cooking because I'm so busy. So I froze it, and look how cute. Look how cute that is. Ah. So we're just gonna put these in here. Oh.
I want you off my mind and on me.
Okay, so we have our ice. Get our wine. How stinking cute is that? How stinking cute is that? The potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse these off, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna slice these up and go ahead and get these on in some boiling water. Okay, so I have my potatoes rinsed off, and they're just small ones, so I just went on to use the rest of the bag from what we have from the seafood boil. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these up and put them in some water. So I have my pot here that we're gonna put on the stove. So let's go ahead and get these chopped up, and then we're gonna move on to the next one.
Holding me closer than we've ever been before. This ain't a dream.
All right, now that we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and add them to our pot. And we're gonna add some water to it and put it on the stove. I'm not sure if they're recorded, but I added this to the water. I added a half a teaspoon of these into the water. Here I am just preparing the asparagus, rinsing them off. All right, so now that we got them all broken up and rinsed off, we're gonna add our bacon. Hold on, let me zoom in so you can see. So, there's our bacon. I'm gonna take a piece. I'm gonna do two at a time. So it's not the prettiest, but here I do it again. I'm gonna take two. All right, so here go the asparagus. I wrapped it nicely. We're gonna lay them on the pan and stick them in the oven, but we're gonna season them first. So let me get a pan. All right, so I have a pan here. I use aluminum foil for easy cleanup. We're gonna go ahead and layer these on here. Here they are. So we're gonna take some oil. Love this little thing from Dollar Tree. Don't matter how dirty it is. Don't matter how dirty it is. I'm gonna sprinkle some oil all over it. And then we're gonna use some black pepper.
You're here with me. Boy, it don't get no better than you.
Honey, it give you like brown sugar bacon.
I wanna take my time all night, baby. You should let me love.
Try at your own risk. So I'm gonna add some brown sugar. Yeah, it's gonna rub it in. Hold on, baby. There's one piece left, okay?
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Here it is. Now put it in the oven. Alright, now that we have our asparagus in the oven and our potatoes are actually boiling, so that's good. We're going to go ahead and start preparing the steak before we do the biscuits because we want them to come fresh out the oven so we can have to do them last. Salad, just mix it together. And then the calamari, I think you cook it in the oven for a little while, so I'll read the instructions on that. But let's go ahead and prepare the steak. So we're going to rinse it off and then I'll show you what I'm going to use to season it with. Okay, so I have my steak here. It's been rinsed off. And we got some paper towels here I'm going to use to try to absorb some of this water that's in it.
Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need.
So I have my my oil right here. I'm going to go ahead and put some on there. Okay. Then I'm going to show you everything I'm going to be seasoning it with. I'm just going with my heart. Again, this is kind of like my first time making a steak, so bear with me. Try at your own risk, but I'm just going off my taste buds. So here we go. First thing, I'm also going to be adding some Whosesare sauce. Got some pepper. I have this Chicago steak seasoning that I like, so then I'm gonna try this.
Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. I wanna love you in every kind of way. I wanna please you, no matter how long it takes. If the world should end tomorrow, then we only have today. I wanna love you in.
So here's the steak. We're gonna let it sit while we do everything else. Okay, now that we have our steak seasoned, we're gonna sit it aside and go ahead and start seasoning our seafood. And I'll show you all the seasons I decided to use with that while we set up, because I'm gonna use my indoor grill to complete the grilling of the steak and the shrimp. I have my shrimp here. I'm gonna go ahead and season it. So I'm going to be using all of these seasonings. So I have my onion powder, garlic powder, Mr. State's Dash, and then the Old Bay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this open and then
Every kind of way. Baby, the sound of you.
and then I'm going to I am going to add some lemon. I had some lemon up here. Look at that. Lemon. I'm going to roll it. Try to get some of the juices loose. Say if you put it in hot water and then roll it and massage it, it like loosen the juices.
Better than honey, yeah. I want you off my mind.
Yes, mix it with your hand.
exactly what
Then I'm just gonna slide them on here when I figure out which way I want them to go. Just like that. So there it is. Okay, let's do the other one. Moving it right along. I'm trying to get all the footage in, y'all. So I have 2 lobster tails here. So I'm going to cut them, and then I'm going to have some butter right here. So I'm going to use this with these seasonings. And we're just going to do a little bit of each. I don't want to over season it. So some garlic powder. I'm going to warm this up. So that's our timer for our asparagus. Let's take that out the oven. Get our asparagus out the oven. Ooh, look at that. So let's melt our butter. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna split the back.
Okay, you guys, I was really struggling trying to get this open with these nails. Never had my nails this long, but wanted to try something different. But oh my goodness, the challenge of getting the meat outside that shell with these nails on had me up the wall. So I'm not sure where my footage went, but I took the butter that we had previously melted before I took the asparagus out the oven and brushed it on top. So I'm just going to use this pan right here to put them in to cook in the oven. But I did just use the butter that I warmed up, that we mixed and seasoned before I took the asparagus out of the oven. So here I am placing them in this pan, and I want to take the rest of the butter that I have left, brush some more on there. We want to really fully saturate it, and then we're going to just pull those remaining juices off over on top of the lobster before we stick them in the oven. And the oven is still on 400 degrees, so that's what we're going to do, and put them in the oven.
All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get to the grilling of the steak and the shrimp. So I'm gonna be using this today. It was a gift for my birthday, but if you want to use it in my Amazon card, I'll be sure to link it down below. Check it out. But I'm gonna be using this today, but I only use it once. So we're gonna go ahead and set that up and then get into
Better than a hundred.
okay, I got my grill on. It's really hot. So I got my avocado oil. Okay. Take our steak. Okay.
Yeah, I want you off my mind and on me.
Okay, you guys, so I let it cook for about 7 to 10 minutes on each side. Then I added the thyme and the garlic that I chopped up, fresh garlic, with some of that bougie butter, the garlic butter. So as you see, I was trying to take the juices and pour them off on top. I did add some butter and melted it. I do apologize again for the footage. My phone was constantly dying, y'all, and I was trying to get the main part so you can get a full sense of the meal. But here is the steak for him. I absolutely love it. I did let it cook a little longer, add a little more butter, but it was so juicy when I took it off. Look at that.
Okay, of course my phone died, so I'm trying to get the last of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up the table. All the food is done. I'm gonna go ahead and plate it, but I'm gonna set the table up first so you guys can see that. I still have not made the menu, so I'm gonna make something really quick, fast, and then I'm gonna place it so I can get the table set up. So let's go. Okay, so here's the table. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up. I'm gonna use some of the stuff that I have, and I'm gonna try to show you guys as much as possible before my phone completely dies. This white sheet type situation that I'm going to use to cover the table. Yes, it's wrinkled, but this is for demonstration purposes. I also have this tablecloth runner that I got from Amazon. I'll be sure to link it in my description.
To give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. I wanna love you in every kind of way. I wanna please you no matter how long it takes.
Okay, so I thought I had some tall candles, but I don't. But I do have this jar, so we're just gonna kind of create something here. So I have these lights. I'm going to use them to light the table up. So I'll let you see that after I finish.
So here I was just trying to figure out how I wanted to seat our plates. I have my appetizer plates, our salad bowls, and then I'm just going to go ahead and get the rest of it finished up before my phone died. Here is the setup. Before the menus were on there, I used one of my teddy bears. I love it. The lights from Dollar Tree. And this is how it turned out. Here are the menus. I absolutely love them. I'm sorry again for running out of time. Here's me serving. Here's the meal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be.
Here's the beautiful appetizer, calamari. It was so delicious. Wasn't a big fan of the sauce, the pineapple sauce that came with it, but it was still so good. Here I am serving our dinner. Here is the bacon wrap. I'm gonna say the honey smoked bacon wrap asparagus with the beef bacon. It was so good. The bacon was tender. Here are the mashed potatoes. They were so good. They were my favorite part of the meal. They turned out really, really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and add some cheese and some more bacon on it because we fully loading these things. They were made with sour cream. Now that we're finished with that, here is the amazing steak, you guys. It dried out just a little bit because it was still sitting while I was setting the table, but it still turned out juicy and tender. Didn't get a chance to cut it on camera, but here is the plate. I'm going to go ahead and add my shrimp. I'm sorry again for not being able to film that, but here's the grilled shrimp. I also used that when I cooked the same grill I cooked the steak on. So tell me what you think. And here is the beautiful lobster tail. My husband absolutely loved the lobster tail, so that was a success. Here's the dinner. I'm going to add a little butter. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. I wanna love you in every kind of way. I wanna please you no matter how long it takes. If the world should end tomorrow and we only have today, I wanna love you in every kind of way.
I almost forgot the dessert. I decided to bake the chocolate covered strawberries and the cream cheese white chocolate covered strawberries with the strawberry swirl cheesecake in the middle.